أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Respected elders and my dear sisters and brothers, Surah Al Asr, Meccan chapter, considered as a Meccan surah. So the chapters which were revealed before the migration of the noble messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Makkah al-Mukarramah to Medina al-Munawwara are known or considered as Meccan surah. Any chapter which is revealed after the migration of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam from Makkah al-Mukarramah to Medina al-Munawwara is known as Madani or the Madani surah. Now this surah is a Meccan surah and it has only 3 verses. Only 3 verses. But Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah, one of the greatest scholars and one of the 4 major jurists of Islam, he says that if only Surah Al Asr was to reveal and nothing else revealed, then that would be enough as an evidence for, as a dalil, as a hujjah for the mankind. That's how so important. And Sahaba radiallahu anhu, whenever they used to separate and depart one another, they would recite Al Asr. So let's see what Allah tabarak ta'ala, He tells us in this surah. The surah begins by taking oath, by taking qasam, by time. Now Quran, Allah the Almighty, He takes oath by many things. That shows the importance of the things that or object that are taken oath by, as well as the information which will come afterwards. Emphasis and the importance. So Allah the Almighty, He takes oath by time here. He says, Wal Asr, by time. Time is everything. Time is life. 1 minute is going from our life, 1 minute reducing from our real life. So time is so important. Therefore Allah, He takes oath, He does qasam. Wal Asr, by time. Verse number 1. Then Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, after taking oath, after doing qasam, after swearing, He now gives the information called jawab al-qasam. So He says in verse number 2, Innal insan, verily, surely the man, human beings in general, man, lafi khusr, at loss. Everybody is at loss. Everyone is a loser. Innal insana lafi khusr. Human beings are losers. Very strong and powerful statement. Human beings are at loss. Khusr fi khusranin mubin. So, innal insana lafi khusr. But then Allah gives us some exceptions. No, not everybody, but there are some exceptions. Istithna, there are some exceptions. So, He says, illa alladhina amanu, except for those, they are not losers. These are winners. They are, inshallah, winners in this world and in the next world, in akhirah, in Jannah, fi jannatin wa nahar. So, illa alladhina, except for those who believed in Allah, who believed in the oneness, the monotheism, in Tawheed, that Allah is one and only, believe in the existence of Allah, that Allah is there, He exists, but He's one and only. So believe in Allah, amanu, and in the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So He brought iman. He really brought iman and internalized and applied. Some people say, I have iman, but I don't practice. No, iman has to be proven by your action, your practice. So illa alladhina amanu, except for those who brought iman. Then وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, not only just they brought iman and they stopped there, no, they also did the righteous deeds. They prayed, they fasted, they performed pilgrimage, they did all the good things, all beautiful recommended things in the Quran, in the Sunnah, in the tradition of noble Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They did amal salih, anything that includes good things, they've done that. So they brought iman and they also did the good things. So don't just say, I have iman, my iman is very strong, it's just that I don't practice. That doesn't really make sense as far as Islam is concerned. So, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, so they do righteous things. So amal salih, good things. Then also they do another thing, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ, they enjoin one another with truth. They invite people, they do nasiha, they counsel, they remind. Like today's time, people just say it's none of your business. No, deen nasiha, deen is a nasiha as long as it's done correctly and with good intention. So, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ, they do da'wah, they tell each other, remind each other, and they enjoin one another with good and with truth. And while doing that, they also do another thing, which is وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. They also while enjoining one another, while doing da'wah, while practicing, while obeying Allah, while trying to be a slave of Allah, they face difficulties, trials, tribulations. They face things. So they have to, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. They enjoin one another with patience. The greatest message, the most important message in the noble Quran, the patience. So the surah ends with وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. They enjoin one another with truth and enjoin one another with also patience. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. The end of the surah, may Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala give us the ability to take our time seriously and utilize our time and do anything, whatever we do, productive. We can have time for entertainment or a bit of happiness within permissibility, but again limited, but we have to maximize our time in productive things. And also may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to bring iman in Him and to do good things, righteous deeds, and also enjoin one another with truth and also exercise patience. Thanks so much for listening attentively. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.